All right, folks, that's my wife in the towel climbing onto the bed. She hired an electrician to fix the bedroom light. Something happened that really puzzled me. So I checked the beds based on what she said that made me suspicious. I decided to review the camera footage. She had no idea I'd put a camera in that room, you know? I installed it because our house has a window facing the street. So it's kind of a people have broken in before entering through that window. That's why I put the camera in the room, see? But she didn't know, as it's our guest room, right? She wasn't aware of the, the camera. So she really had no clue about it. I'll explain what made me suspicious and check the cameras. You can see that this electrician already caught my attention, you know? It caught my attention. Seemed odd, but okay. He went to fix it. She got shocked. He ended up helping her, right? At that moment, he's like a wife, messing with everything without knowing what he's doing, right? She got shocked, didn't she? Sometimes she hires a guy and gets shocked too, now as well, right? She hired the guy, but she's doing most of the work, isn't she? She wants to be involved in everything, right? She's complaining about the heat, isn't she? This room is really stuffy, facing the street, gets sun all day, and she's really hot in there, right? You can see her fanning herself because the room is extremely hot. But that's fine so far. That wasn't the issue, not what upset me. That's not what caught my attention. You'll soon understand what did, I'll tell you, okay? But you can see she's very hot there. Actually, in my opinion, she shouldn't even be there if she hired someone to do the job, but I already know why she's there. What's the reason she's there? Did you notice it's a cramped room? You can see them constantly bumping into each other because it's really a tight space. And that bedding set, they just fell on top of it, right? What happens is it's a pretty soft mattress, isn't it? It ended up falling on her, right? She just bought this bedding set. So that's why she's in that room, because she doesn't want it to get dirty. That's why she's meddling, hovering over everything, because she's extremely possessive of her bedding, you know? Extremely possessive indeed. So she went there afraid the guy might dirty it, right? But up to that point, it's fine. Now she'll leave, but she'll stay nearby. Now I want you to pay close attention because you'll understand my frustration. My frustration. You see, he removed the lamp there, right? He's waiting. She came out with another lamp. Got it? He's going to replace that light bulb. Now you'll understand what I'm talking about. My frustration. Look, I feel like a total fool, you know? I've been made a fool. He took the lamp, didn't he, right? After all, that's what he came for and paid for. She's happy, even celebrating, because who knows what she was thinking, right? He fell back on the bed, tried to help her and all. What's the reason for my frustration? Changing a light bulb. This this guy you see, this electrician, charged me 200 reais. I won't pay. I refuse to pay.